Oh, hello. Oh, let me just sort out my windows. I was up to things. I'm up to things. Right, here we go. Here we go. I've got a little bit of edits to do on this. We want to adjust the text some, and I have a small tattoo to put on. Let me just go say I've got a ref. I've got a reference. Can I drag that in? Is that gonna... I'm gonna open that separate and not drag it in. I think I will finish this. Okay, over there we can go. Over there. Patreon stream is gonna be tonight. Also, maybe tomorrow as well. Schedule funny. Schedule is weird. Where is my flats? I need to add that in and then just adjust the text and tidy it up so it's a bit more squared off and less flowy. What do we have? We've got the floor, and then she is here. I'm gonna fit that on the shoulder usually. How am I gonna fit that on the shoulder? It's like just by the collarbone. I might move it over a little bit so it's easier to see. So it'd be like by here, but it's not gonna stand out, is it? Maybe I will adjust. There's all the white. There's a layer with the white gradient. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at that and try and I'm gonna make a bit of room. And make a bit of room for it, like this. Pull that in a bit more. You can see the neck, and then it should be like around there. And I'll add it in on a separate layer. Let's see. Okay, what am I doing? Is that going to be too white? I guess I can change the color of it in a minute anyway. I can change the color in a minute. Oh, let's make this not crunchy as well. I've been drawing real crunchy. I'm back to my aliased lines. Nice. Back on the coffee and I'm regretting it. It's harsh. Buzzing, not in a good way. Real nasty. There we go. That's what we want by that. I'll try and put little lines in. I think I might have to gradient it slightly just to calm it down because it looks like it stands out way more than it should. Right, let's see. I'm gonna copy the shapes. What do we got? Those go into a loop, and then there's a big one, and then it goes bloop, loop, bloop around there. Okay. Is this gonna get too busy? I might try and keep it so it doesn't get too chaotic. That might be too much. Let me try and do that again. I'm gonna simplify it some. Did I just say? Oh no, I know what I just saw. Movement. I'm gonna do this and then go out to the sides, I think, so it's simple. And I'm hoping that it doesn't get lost in here. I hope. Is that right? Yeah. Go across that way and then boom, like that. There we go. Right, let's sort out the text because it's a bit crunchy where I've edited it. Do I have a bunch of layers for it? Yes, I do. Okay. Right, this shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to go back over it with the gradient in a sec as well. Okay, any of this where it's blurred, I need to like go over as well and balance these R's out because they are wonky compared to each other now that I've adjusted them. I think I took some of the wibbly wobbly off and that's what's made them like weird. Chainsaw, hello. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I know there's different colors in this too as well. I'm gonna fix that in a second. It's a bit off. It's a little bit off. It's not quite right. I will be done with this in a minute. Also, I think I'm going to do more character stuff on those sheets that I was doing, because I think they might be helpful for tutorial stuff, which I need to finish. For the end of the month, I could probably do reference sheet things of them. That might be good. Let's up the stabilization because it's giving me trouble. It's giving me troubles. Troubles. Whee. Let's pull that out as well. I wonder what Lucky Pucky is up to. I just had a wondering where he is, so now I'm like, I wonder if he will show up. I've not heard from Luck in a while. Do I want him offset like this? Does that look okay? Where I've got like one up here and one down there and then the same by there? What do we think? What do we think? Is anyone messaging me? No. I'll change my title in a minute as well because I'll be off this shortly. I just need to fix the Christmas down the other end, and then we've got our pointy edges. Pointy edges. There we go. Roll that back around. Tidy it. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. Just in general, I guess. Anything else coming along well too? Thank you. I'm gonna try and keep this swirl, and I'm gonna redo that fuzz where it like wobbles. No, not wobbles. Gradients out, I guess. Blur, that's it. I don't know where wobbles come from. Where it wobbles out. I'm just trying to say waffle and something else at the same time. Waffles and wobbles. And it come out funny. That might be sloping a bit too that way. I'm going to pull it up. Waffles? Yeah, waffles. I was looking at some waffles in the shop, but I did not buy them. No waffles, yeah. I was looking at the Lebkuchen, or however you say that. I was eyeing up the Lebkuchen, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I want. I want the Christmas biscuits. Not yet. I've been eating too many biscuits. I've been sitting here eating shortbreads. Be doing myself a mischief before Christmas. Eating too many biscuits. Woo! There we go. Whee. I need more stabilization, actually. That'll make it easier. I do have a bit of... is that the mask on the top? Oh. There we go. That helps. Right, some of it's just masked out. Some of it's masked out and a bit awkward. Some around. I'm going to keep some bits around. I thought it was cute to have the heart shape and the M. So we'll carry it through on these as well, I think. It's easier without that mask on as well. There we go. Whee! I have been to the shops today also, and I was looking in the charity shop and I was like, what is this CD that is in Japanese? Like, what is this on the spine? Someone had given a Princess Mononoke soundtrack to the charity shop, and I'm like, how the hell did something like that get out here into the waste? It's like so out of place out here. Cool find though. Some DVDs to watch. I started everyone bitching about Netflix being shit. Because there's never anything on there. Like, they're like, oh yeah, everyone just keeps turning up and buying DVDs and slagging off Netflix. And everything else, which is kind of funny. Like, yeah, man, me too. How's that looking? That's okay, isn't it? I'm worried about the C looking strange, because I don't like putting too much pointy on him, especially on the bottom, because it ends up looking like a G, even if you don't mean for it to. Is there a big cut through here? That's janky. I'm gonna have to go and get a drink of water in a minute. I've had way too much coffee. My head is like swimming. Swimming in the coffee. I had a little bit where I wasn't having any coffee because of the, well, it's probably making the coughing worse, to be honest. It's making me sick. I need to get off it again. I was off it for a little while and I was like, oh, I don't feel like shit. This is cool. But oh, it's tasty. I do like I like a coffee. I have the recording for this also. I might do something with it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I should do something for Christmas if I'm gonna, because otherwise it'll be out of season and odd to post. I think I like the H pointy like that as well, with the scoop in the middle. Scoop and then the points like this. Like that. Like so. See how pointy I can make the edges without ruining them. I feel like if I make them too curved, it's gonna look straight back like what I was changing them from. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Zoom out and have a see. I'll make it a bit taller at the top. Oh, let's lock it as well and change the colour because it's messy and some of that E and everything is escape. Oh, it's because I took the mask off, isn't it? Okay, let's just redo the mask because some of it is supposed to be there, like over the hand and everything. That's all. Oh, am I on the wrong? What? What? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Okay, I'm on the wrong. Making a mess. There we go. There we go. And then I just want to leave it alone over on the other bit. Bah! Hello, Vince. What's going on? How are we doing? I hope that doesn't look funny on the bottom where it's like slightly transparent. Can you see me? I've got my phone in front of the flipping computer. Hang on, there we go. I did get a separate microphone a while ago. It's a bit off to the side, isn't it? I did get a separate microphone a while ago that I need to have a try of again because I haven't touched it in a while. It was giving me problems while I was trying to set it up. So I got annoyed and gave up, but I've got a microphone and I've got an arm for it. I just need to fight with audio settings. I hate that. I hate that so much. Right, yo. Do I want to copy paste? I think I want to oh, it's still got the swirl in it. I'm going to copy paste. I don't want it that bright. I'm going to leave it where it's slightly darker. A little bit more see-through. So that's the same. Text gives a soft but a spooky feel to it. Oh, does it still look spooky? I was told to make it like less spooky. I was trying to go for like snow, you know, like frost on the window. It's the Christmas spirit. It was spookier before where it had the swirls on it. Does it still look too spooky? I'm gonna ask if that's still a problem and make sure. I was told make it less spooky. What am I doing down here? Soften out some of the sharp bits. What you been drawing, chat? What you doing? What you drawing? What you doing? I don't think I'm gonna stream in the day tomorrow. I've got to do sketching. And I can't stream it. No streaming. No streaming. But the Patreon later, I suppose, like tonight. Could be the transparency making it look that way. I'm trying to get it so it like merges a bit with the colours in the background and isn't just like, hang on, that's like full opacity because it's got a bit of wash around the edge to soften it. Going for a brushed snow feel? I am, yeah. I did have, do I still have the other version on here? Hang on. I had, okay, yeah, it was a bit more swirly like that, and then I had, yeah, I had like frosty sort of fuzz around it, but we wanted to simplify it a bit, so it's the fuzzy version. That one? Fuzzy version. I'll just do a little bit of blur on it and then see if that's okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me send this over quick and then I'll do some scribbling. Chat, that coffee has made me tired. It's gone the wrong way. It's the wrong trousers grommet. Oh my goodness. Right, here we are. Here we are. Let me send this over. Is there a couple more spots on that tattoo? I think so. I'll have to do a zoom on it to show it as well. Or does it save? No, it's saving now. Hang on. Scrabbledy all over the place. Here we are. If it's gonna not lag out on me, please. Please don't lag out. I'm busy. Please don't lag out. Don't lag out. Right. Still saving? Yeah, okay, the file's like pretty big now. That's the trouble. Here's an update with the... Oh no, it's put it straight into the email. Okay. Update with that and the butterfly. If the text is okay now. There we go. Now I just need another screenshot. Can on my comic at the moment. Ooh, how is that going? Hydrate! A 15 stream streak! Wow, you're leaving streaks in the chat, Vince. let me go and do a BRB while this is saving because this is taking a minute. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh my goodness, it's Jockson. Hello, thank you for the raid. How are we? Groovy's here too. How we doing? I'm sorry, chat, it's furries. How are we? And hello, Micah. I see you knocking about. Let me just get a closer screenshot. I gotta send it over. And then I will doodle. Because it's you, I allow furries. Thank you. Like I say, chat, I've got the anti-venom because I can draw furries, but I'm not a furry. The Sonic, you know, I've played Sonic and I didn't get attached to Sonic. What was the other one? What's the trifecta? It's like Sonic and trains and something else. The Dark Triad. I can interact with these things and come away like unscathed. Oh. I've got the anti-venom, chat. There we go. Let me just send them over. Make sure they're okay. Are those the right screenshots? Yes, they are. One of these days, I'm going to send one of my weird doodle screenshots over to someone and be like, huh, I hope this commission's okay. And they'll be like, what the fuck is that? One day it's going to happen, chat. I think the worst thing I've done is I had 2 people commissioning me for emotes once, right? And they had really similar names, and I put the sheets and everything together to send to them, and I sent the wrong set to the wrong person, and it was so embarrassing. I'm still embarrassed about that. It makes me cringe. That's the worst that I've done. Not a furry, doubt. Ooh. Drawing furries has straight up paid my rent more than once. I have no room to throw stones. The same. Shut up, non-fetishist. What? So groovy, you're naughty. What's this about nuns, Jackson? Anime? Oh no, not that one. Oh dear. I hope you don't mean what I think you mean. Not sure what he's on about. Okay, I kind of want to tidy some of these up. I don't know if I should make them a bit bigger. Nice sketches, thank you. She's a little gobbo thing, I guess. She's a gobbo. I've been drawing gobbos this morning as well. I think I posted some of them in the Patreon Discord. I don't think I got a picture of the rest of them. I sat into the sheet I was doodling on. I've got, oh, that's her being a fairy. Okay. I filled the page. Okay. I think I was trying to work out how tall she was. Because I don't want her too tall. I need some kind of normal head height going on. Gobbos! I love drawing gobbos. I've been hanging about with my sketchbook, doodling gobbos for fun. Enjoying myself. Not sure what he's on about. Not a clue. Right, let's try and tidy her up, because I do need... I hate drawing like tall characters, because you can't fit them on the screen. Well, actually, I can rotate my tablet 90 degrees if I want to, so it's like this way, but I'm not gonna do that because it would be, you'd see me drawing sideways and that's not really gonna help. I guess I could do the window. Canvas, new window. What's the other thing with like, okay, if it's trains and Sonic, chat, what's the other thing in the Dark Triad? Suggestions, please. Do I want a sketchy brush? Because I'll probably sketch her out a bit more. I had more doodles of her face somewhere. These are the wrong brushes completely. Guess with the dark trios, either anime or Funko Pop. Oh, that was what it was for. Yeah, you know what? Anime. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is anime, isn't it? You're right. Aren't they having a bad time? The Funko Pops company? Like everyone's given up on them now or something? I don't know. I heard something about that from somewhere. No, this is too awkward to erase. I don't like it. Let's just make it real skinny and draw. These are going to be teeny weeny. She is, she's got a long face. I don't know if I should give her like a different color down her nose. I'm thinking about it. Funko Pops drama. I am down for that. Is there Funko Pops drama? I always think about that one video where the guy's like, I bought someone's whole collection, and he's going through them, and he's like, oh my god, I got the see-through Bing Bong. That's all I can think of when I think about Funko Pops. Oh my god, I got the see-through Bing Bong. Tripping none to get my hands on the supernatural Funkos. They're hard to locate over here. I don't think I've ever seen those. Some of them look cool when they're like more sculpted, but I guess the bland ones are very bleh. How dragony do I want your face to be, girly? She still needs some kind of forehead going on as well. Funko Pops are for people that pretend to be nerds. That checks out, actually. How much, like, brow do you want, also? I feel like she's gonna look way off in this one, but I wanna try. I'm doing a Patreon tutorial, and I was like, oh, these might actually be relevant for what I'm trying to talk about in some loose way. So I'm gonna try and tidy. Well, I need to tidy some of them up anyway because I want them to work. I guess I'll see if I need to noodle them out anymore. Noodle. I've been obsessed with drawing the big gobbo ears as well. I might put little blips on the end of them. I like squaring off the end of ears for some reason. I think they look cool. And I like the I don't know if she needs to be wrinkly on the face, because I'm thinking about the hairless cats now, where they've got the wrinkles that kind of sit around where the ear joins to the head by there. Those are fun. They're really fun to draw. I like them. It's been a while since I have, but I do like them. I want to try and do a comic with her also, like a short one, just to test out more regular panels, because I've only done ones that are like Skelby or one image per page. You like turtles? Like sea turtles? Sea turtles are cute. Do you guys get any wacky turtles where you're at? Actually, we don't really get them in the wild. People sometimes have terrapins as pets. But you're not allowed to move with them, apparently. Like, you can't move house with one. You're not allowed to transport them. It's illegal. I think her nose is a bit long. I've been like squaring it off at the end. That's better. Yeah. Jackie, hello. Laundry progressed. I love the avatar. Thank you. Thank you for the follow also. How are we doing? Laundry progressed. Get them chores done. I've got to, what have I got to do? I don't know what I've got to do. I got to do some chores, but I forgot what they are. That's future Baban's problem. Okay, I like these little bits of floof here. I like the mullet. I like the mullet. I'm gonna see if I've got the other sheets of it that I was drawing, knocking about. I can drag them in. Started your laundry at the end of Jackson's stream. Nice. G-Base, hello. Got alligator snapping turtles, good old southern Indiana. That's amazing. We don't have any. The snapping turtles are like terrifying as well. Where is she? I'm sorry, the screen's gonna flash a little bit while I go through. Files also, is that her? I think that's her. Is it? Yeah, there she is. Okay, she's supposed to look like that. Is her nose getting too long? I'm trying to balance it out. I guess she has just got one. Okay, she's got like one line that goes up to the forehead and then it sits like at the top and then flattens. Like that. She's just awkward. Turtle and Stinky trying to draw some teenage ninja mutant turtles. Yeah, that's close enough. I read that wrong. Too far north currently for turtles. Down south, box turtles and snappers were the main. Painted water turtles in the soggy areas. Snapping turtles make for awesome soup. How do you catch those? She can smell all the things. She is going to be sniffer dog, actually. Did I draw any of her looking like a sniffer dog, sniffing the ground? No, she's snoozing and creeping. When was she like running around sniffing the ground? I drew one of them like a sniffer dog. Maybe it wasn't her. It must be one of the more gobbo looking ones. I was trying to make it so that I think her rib cage is like the length of her head, so it's down like this. There's a certain kind of animal-y shape that I want, but I'm trying to keep her kind of indistinct general animal gobbo thing as well. Like the other gobbos. Baited hook on a line left overnight. Check the lines in the morning. Oh. People go and catch them with their bare hands too. They go noodling for snapping turtles. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Is that brave or is that stupid? Am I making her hair fuzzier? I think I am because it's more slithery. It's more slithery. Some of these sketches are bad too. Do I want the neck further back? That's a good question, actually. I suppose it can roll around. I keep thinking about horses whenever I draw animals, so whatever it is that I draw, they always have like horsey looking traits too. Oh, I had like a collarbone dilemma, didn't I? Because if she's walking around on all fours and then also standing like people, then collarbone? Oh no. There's a thing with like dogs where they don't have them, and cats. Or they're, I don't know if vestigial is the right word, but they don't really have the collarbones. They've just disappeared. I always think about that when I'm drawing them, like it makes it easier so they can stretch and stuff. Do not need to raise their arms above the head. Cattish collarbones. Like to be able to count to 10 without taking my boots off. Stick to the line. Show maybe a cat with a collarbone, so then she can have one. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should just slope her shoulders like down like this. I guess I'm gonna draw her again anyway. It doesn't really matter if I mess it up. How wide is she? Because her shoulders aren't very wide. I was gonna do something to bulk them out with the clothes. Yeah, maybe just like a little bit of a swoop to suggest there's something there, but she's shapeshiftery anyway, so I could probably excuse it. I could probably excuse it and be like, yeah, whatever, she's shapeshifting. I think I mentioned it already, but in Devilman Crybaby, where they start running and they just stretch out and look really, really stupid, and it's hilarious. like that kind of thing. I had to like pause it and just marvel at it when I saw that. I gotta watch it again because I can't even remember what the hell the context for it was. She's fine. Princess Snifferella, yeah. I like it. I like it. Do her arms need to be skinnier because they look kind of chunky. She's kind of noodly. Do I have the rest? Where are the gobbos? Let me show you the gobbos because she's like shapeshifting to look vaguely like a gobbo, but like the palatable version of a gobbo. Where are they? Oh, there's some of them. Here we go. Gobbos, yeah. Yeah. I guess they're a bit more animal-y. She's gonna have to have like animal hips as well. And the like ischium butt thing. How tall is she? I'm trying to pay attention to the height, so if that's like halfway, how long are her little legs? Are they dinky? Because it kind of looks like she's more top heavy than legs, because they've got a... I don't want it to look funny if she's on 4 legs. Otherwise she's going to be too tall and she'll be built like that. Like a little too a little too square, you know what I mean? Looking like a table. And I don't know if that's good. Digitigrade legs? Digitigrade legs. I was gonna give a little paw feet. I could give... I don't know if I want to give her hooves. I was looking at leopards. Where did that one go? I was looking at leopards and things and how they move. Look, I'm drawing it like a horse though. People-faced horse. Princess Olva for olfactory. Yeah. I think I'm gonna shorten her name to Mira. That's what I was thinking. That might be the one I go for. What is like the halfway point actually? If I go with that, I need to figure out how tall those are too. I like doing my shitty little ruler to be like, yeah, okay, that's halfway. Is that actually halfway? It's like here. That's like head to crotch, right? And then head to crotch is equal to waist to floor if she's stood up. Mira is a lovely name. Thank you. Whee! Draw them leg ears. Trying to bring her knees up higher as well. High up knees and low down heels. Votes for little paws. Little paws. Where are the hands on the gobbos? They kind of got animal hands, I think. Yeah, see this one where like the arms and the legs and the body look a little bit too square like that. It needs some kind of shape in it that's not that. I like that one. Stretching. That's not where that wants to go, like down down there. I want it to be able to almost look like people if you see her from a certain angle. Is that too bright over at the side also? If that's really bright, I will dull it down a bit and make it grey. I'm gonna have to draw her next to some people as well and see what that looks like. Work out how many heads tall. Compared to everyone else. So I'm gonna give her long hands too. Kind of want to walk in on her knuckles like that horse that I drew, where it's got the people hands. Horse with people hands, but it walks on them like a gorilla so that they look like hooves, but they're actually knuckles. Oh, where's that tail too? I was just gonna like slope that off in one curve like that. It's kind of weaselly as well, but weasels have little small tails like a ferret. Have you ever seen a weasel, chat, or a polecat? Did you guys get those? I've never seen one. Seen what I think was a weasel or something else. Hello, how are we? How are you today? Not bad, thank you. I don't think I'm coughing so bad now that I've stopped giggling so much, actually. How are we doing? So you know Disney's Tarzan was animated to walk on his knuckles? Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking about actually, because they draw his hands like real squidgy if you look at the sheets. They're like that. They're like real lumpy. It looks great. But yes, yeah, I agree. A lot of the like sketches for Tarzan make me really mad as well. They've got so much motion in the muscles and stuff. I actually don't usually see that because everyone's got more clothes on, but I like the anatomy. That's one of those things where it's like, man, I wish I drew that. I wish I designed that. Like, they got it. Alright, it was yesterday, but you left quick. Oh. Mad? Why? Oh, like jelly. I'm like jealous. Jelly mad. On the shit list with all the other artists that I like and I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get them. So help me, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Want to give her like knobbly little dog feet, kind of. See all the knuckles on them. They're always like longer than you think as well. I was trying to get them like a hoof silhouette, but more dog-like. They've got that kind of triangle-y, not triangle, like diamond sort of point shape to them as well with the toes, haven't they? I think the feet are going to be the worst to draw. Little toesies. I'll have to draw some more dog feet to figure them out. I think I like that height on it though. And then human people will be not as tall. She needs Let's try blocking something in. Let's try blocking something in with a... I think she needs, like, fake shoulders, like, up here. She's got fake shoulders up here if she wears a bit more on the top, like that. Considered eating their brains to absorb their skills, because it totally works like that. Hell yeah. Prion disease. my favorite. I guess the rib cage is like fake booba. I might just not draw booba. I just not draw booba. She's gonna have to have something that's gonna have to bulk out more on the shoulders, isn't it? I want to do something where it normalizes the silhouette that she's got. So kinda human people, but not really. Not really, not quite. I think she's just a bit gangly, but then no, she's a bit weirder than that. Yeah, if I block it in like this, I don't think I need to cover the arms up. They're just gangly anyway, and then I was thinking this would drop off. This would drop off of the waist. And then there's an almost butt. There's an almost butt at the back. That would then sort of follow out with the tail. Almost butt. Yeah, so if you see her and you just get the silhouette like this, it's like, oh, she's got some weird hair going on, maybe some weird ears, but that's like basically people, right? It's like basically people, near enough. I don't think she would be tight either. She digs in the ground. I think she digs in the ground. Burrowing, even. I'm gonna try and draw that over the top. I think I'll sketch it in and reduce what's going on here. If I can get a decent reference for her, then I can just go and standardize a bit easier, because I've worked most of it out with sketches, I think. If not friend, why friend shaped? Yeah. What's she digging for? She's just digging. Just digging a little bit. Just nosing in some holes in the ground. You know how it is. That nose is something else. Hello. How are we, Gio? She a gobbo. Kind of a gobbo. Not quite. Kind of a gobbo. I'm gonna make this awful with all the fabric folds. It's going to be awful. Just want to let it be chunky. Like roll it down this way. Let it slough off the shoulder. Slough off. Shaped like a friend. Roll that in that way. Doop, doop. Put a bit more chunk around it so it's not just bleh. I don't know what I want to do with the belt. I'm just going to leave it like generic for now because it's more silhouette I want to mess with. I can add deets afterwards. Do I want any of that to bunch on a tail, or do I just keep it like a big sloop? Because I could go like blip, 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 like this. Probably. Let's have a little bit. Let's have a little bit, like, around like that. Yeah, a bit more movement, not just flattening. Just like hangs off at the front anyway, and it can roll around to where the tail is hitting. I'm going to do a quick BRB chat, actually, because I can feel a coughing fit coming on, so give me a few minutes. I will be back. I'm back. I needed a biscuit. Right. Let me put the light on. It's getting dark. Miserable. Comes with practice. I'm never not amazed how fast people can draw and have it still look good. I guess it does. I don't know. The sketches underneath aren't like great. You gotta draw the you gotta draw in Comic Sans first, man. You gotta get the bad ones out of the way. You'll find it in the canvas eventually. Get the bad ones out of the way. Squeeze out the evil. That's it. Now I want a biscuit. It was a chocolate shortbread chat. It was lovely. It was lovely. It was delish. Highly recommend. I've been eyeing up the Lebkuchen in the shop. Do I want to do that one? I kind of want to do that one. And biscuits, the cookie things over there. Oh, biscuits are like any kind of biscuit. American biscuits are scones, I think. I've not had an American biscuit. They scare me. They look like scones. All my brain can think when they put the gravy on them, like that anemic looking gravy, is like that must taste sweet. Why are you putting gravy on it? My brain doesn't like it at all. Right, there she is. There's the base, and then there's that. Oh, you know what I was thinking about? If she's gonna run around on all fours, she might need to have this be like split that way. Or a wrap or something. I don't know. Now I want a scone. I'm sorry. Fam, I've been baking, so there's like scones and biscuits, so I'm just like, nom nom. Goblins live in caves. What kind of legs do cave-dwelling animals have? I mean, like cave bears and cave lions and saber-toothed tigers. What else lives in a cave other than myself? American scones are more bready tasting than sweet, which is why they work with meat and gravy. Ooh, like a dumpling. I've got some suet for making dumplings, but I have not tried yet. I want to. I'm gonna make that sketch bigger so that I can fill it in. I like that one where she's snoozing there as well. I like that. Oh, and this one is she running underneath. Let's adjust them. Let's adjust them a bit. I need to do some normal human ones as well for proportion reasons. Normal human. Like myself. Oh, I don't have my badge on, do I? No. Bats and bugs. Bats and bugs and bats and bugs. Bats and bugs. I was watching something talking about cave animals or like fires. No, they were they were talking about fires, and how they spread, I think. But they mentioned that to get the animals out of caves, early people may have sort of set fires outside and then got it to like suck all the oxygen out of the cave to get the animals to come out. I don't know if that's how that actually works, but I thought that was interesting. I'm yet to look that up and see if it's actually how that works, but I guess it'd depend how small it was. Yes, dumplings are biscuits. Similar dough, and just cooked differently. Ah! Oh my god, I love dumplings. I need to make some. Do you put sage in them? Actually, I've got a lot of sage in the garden that I need to cook with. Or anything else, actually. I've got a lot of herbs. Got a lot of herbs now. I've been collecting them. I've got a herb collection. Okay, there's her little face. She got little chops like that, right? It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Where is she? Where them chops? Oh yeah, I know her. She's got like this angle going on. Did I make her nose more like curvy on the bottom? Kind of. Yeah, kinda. I didn't do the loops on her ears either. Did I? I didn't draw the loops. I've been making those really pointy. I've been drawing with like fat coloured pencils because that's been what's like around. So I keep going like chunk, chunk, chunk with my lines. It's giving me poo brain. The wrong kind of poo brain for what I'm trying to draw. Wrong kind of poo brain. That goes, the line goes from the brow, end of the nose, and then like uppy. Sage and chicken and dumplings sounds awesome right now. Sadly, I'll be eating on the soggy goulash for another couple of days. Didn't drain the spinach enough? Oh no. Soggy spinach. We got some sprouts to be eaten. Actually, there's some in the garden, and I have a lot of... I need to make a pumpkin pie. I've got pumpkin, squash, and pumpkin. Actually. Hitachi, hello! Welcome back. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't want it to look anime. Ugh. I don't want the anime eyes on her. Or like too wide of a skull. I don't think that's like too, that's not too bad. Love your gobbo fish shapes. Thank you. I'm having way too much fun. I really like her from the front there, actually. It looks like I gave her cat whiskers, but they're not. She needs some kind of patterning. I don't know if I want to do that down the nose and like have that coloured in. And then up through the ears, like on the top of them up there. I feel like that makes her look like a Pokemon, and I've seen someone else do that on Sphinxes, so my brain is like stealing it from her. And that's kind of lame. I should come up with my own bullshit, to be honest. But it's a nice shorthand for the shape. I've also got a thing about like the way I'll draw a shorthand for something, like the planes. My brain is like, okay, make that part of the color design. But it doesn't always look good. It makes it easier to show foreshortening and stuff, I think, because you can literally just block it out in a different color, and it makes it really, really easy to see. I do it with fabric too, where I'll make one side one color and then the other side a different color. But I like doing it with anatomy too. Gobbos and things. Like the shade idea. Agree, it might make them too Pokemon-ish, yeah. I don't know much about Pokemon enough to be like, oh, it looks like this one or that one. But I can see the flavor in there. Don't like it. Gobbo, I choose you. There's bag of holding. We like a Gobbo. Okay, so her head is like back to there. If she didn't have the hair on the front, I'd give her the big like sagittal like ass cleft. You know that dogs have, like the big pimpy, you know, the pimpy blep dogs where they're like this, and they've just got the big ass groove in their head like that. And make it like one of those. Dense, as in dense in the brain. Dense in the skull. Where are your ears going, girly? What are they doing? Where are those ears go? I need to change the name of the screen. Stream. Hang on. I just remembered. I don't forgot. But the hair is so good. I like the hair. I am keeping the hair. I just like the I like the old sagittal cleft. That's it. Running out of energy already, chat. It's kicking in. OC sketches, I guess. Drawing. Some cheeky drawing. Did that work? There we go. I might be like tilting that nose down too far. Maybe that's what's going on. Should be a bit more uppy. Yeah, because I tried to get it so it curves like uppy a bit. And then into the snob at the end. It sort of snubs, but I could simplify it into like one roll if I really wanted to, like one swoop. Is that closer? Yeah, that's closer. I think I'm pulling it too far away from my mouth, but her mouth is going to be very hidden under there anyway. More like a Roman nose? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she hasn't got like a receding septum or anything. I want the nostrils to come up like at the side so you can see it like that. Because the gobbos have got like big flary, crinkly, wrinkly noses. Aquiline? BRB Googling. Oh, is that the term for that nose shape? Do they have terms for different nose shapes? Why don't I know about that? I wanna learn. I wanna learn those. I need to learn about different names for like clothing cuts as well. It's another thing. It's another thing I need to learn. Right. I need to draw the rest of it too. Okay, is their neck the same kind of length before it hits where that is? Kind of? Yeah, kinda. I think I made a head too small on that one, or the body is too long. Whenever I draw in a weird angle, I end up extending it. So her neck's gonna have to be like that long. Back of her head's gonna have to come back further. It's gonna be about as long as her head. And it can go like downways a little bit, so maybe there. And it's got to roll back up and around like that actually, so it's gonna need to come down some because it doesn't connect like right at the back. There's a bit of a triangle. It's a bit of a triangle. And then I think where it's all covered in hair, I'm just like, oh yeah, just scrabble it out, it'll be fine. That's lazy though. Lazy. Yeah, that's about as long as her head, isn't it? Watch me fight with it now, because I'm making the poses awkward too. And then we've got a bit of spine. I'll try and pull it around a bit more. Make it more accurate to what she looks like. So the top half of her to her waist, and then kind of like to the bottom. Yeah, okay, so like the bottom of the rib cage, like that seems to be the same as like there. Which means that is gonna have to just like, if I want to do that, she will have to scoot, skibbity, beep, boop around like so. Otherwise she's too long. And then she skinnies out. And then she skinnies out and goes this way. And hopefully she will be more on model. Along her legs. are your legs? What did I say? They're not like half of it. They are a bit less. About down to the knees, because I think like down to the knees, like hips to knees, and then that to the floor, maybe having that like halfway is a good idea. There's too much of this sketch underneath now as well. See how like off that is? See how off that is from the sketch underneath? I gotta get used to the proportions that I want for a It's easier drawing chunks in isolation. And then I went shoulders and arms. Roll them around. Doop doop. Are they as long as their rib cage? Like about, yeah. Their forearms are about as long as their rib cage because they're supposed to be longer than a what's it? I think I'll make a rib cage like front to back longer as well. And then the arm is supposed to go this way, down behind, and then you would see this. This arm there, and I want like radius twist going on. What is it first? 4. Then what about the hands? What if are our hands the same length as the upper part? Like this. If like the shoulder to the elbow is a measurement, that might be helpful. Gotta make up like a whole formula so that she can be consistent, otherwise she will be all over the place like these sketches. That one does not make sense. I don't want to use the shapeshifting as an excuse. I do need to be on model. At least sometimes. At least when I want to. Mortician's son, know entirely too much general anatomy without many specific medical terms. Gully nose with a recessed nasal bone and pronounced alar is the shape I believe you're describing. What's an alar? I've not heard that before. What's that? That's interesting. Also, I'm jelly. I don't know if I want to make the ends of her hands like a bit more paw-like so they don't look strange. Make them kind of like more padded, I think. Kind of gecko-y, but not all the way. The nostril flare? Oh, let me Google that so I remember it. What the heck is an iliac crest and why is it hard to remember? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the it's them hips. It's them hips. It's these Watsits that go wachoo like that. What was it? Ayla. I'm going to leave that open in a tab so that I learn it because I did not know the word for that. Alanize refers to the wing-like structures either side of the nostrils. Ah. Oh. Interesting. It's the nose hips. Yeah, the nose hips. Is that just above where you've got the actual, like, nostril? Or is it the whole, like, nostril? Ayla and Ayla. Oh, no, it is like the, yeah, the bit that wiggles. I see. Thank you for sharing. It's interesting. It's making me think of agar as well. Agar jelly. Jelly would be nice. Jelly and ice cream. Party food. Not like party, like it's my 5th birthday and I've got a bouncy castle kind of party food. Used in a sentence, your gobbo has spectacularly pronounced Ayla and Ayla creases. Oh, okay. So this whole bit is the Ayla. This is the Ayla, and that is the Ayla crease, right? Or the Ayla and the Ayla crease. I gotta remember those. I don't think I'm going to be as fussy about the tail, because that's one of those things where I'm like, oh, it's going to help the composition, so length is like relative. Doesn't matter. Exactly! Yay! Thank you for sharing. I need like medical textbooks with anatomy stuff in them. I'm probably gonna get some books at Christmas if I have the money. Like them kinds of books. I want to read. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's a biography and not an autobiography, but the Marianne North one. It's like something of Eden. I think Vision of Eden. Is that what it's called? I want to read that. I like Marianne North. Okay. I kind of want this to be like a spine. Mane along the spine. Sorry, I'm coughing again. She got enough fuzz by here to carry that off, maybe. I hate it when I have to start sketching over the top of what I've already got. I think her head is a bit wide too. Is it where that? No, it's where that hair's coming over the side. Friends with any medical students or paramedics, ask him if they have any old study/textbooks. Oh my god, I wish I was now. I would be all over that. That would be so cool. I think that's like mostly in proportion. Let me turn that one off and see. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It looks more like her. Maybe the neck is a bit too pulled back. But she does have, well, you know what? If she had her head up on this one, it'd be like up there, so. Built like a bird. Built like a bird. Maybe it looks, or maybe it makes sense. It's annoying when you draw something in a different angle and then it looks weird. Start questioning yourself. I kind of want her hair to stay up here as well. I went to the charity shop this morning also, and so someone had given him the Princess Mononoke soundtrack, and I was like, what the hell is that doing out here? That's such a weird thing to find out here, but I was looking at The wolves in that have got they've got really creasy faces and they look great. I want that on the gobbos. I didn't think about them and the way that they look, but they're pretty spot on for what I want. Where did they go? Yeah, kind of. I guess I'm not wrinkling them out that much on here, but maybe that one's looking at you. Maybe that one. Could I get away with putting the... Can you guys see what I'm doing? Because this is kind of dark grey and the rest of it's very, very bright over at the side. I guess no, her hair would have to attach at the top because she's got this going on up here, which I think I need, so I guess not. I guess not. Can't see, just laughing entirely too hard. You know what? I remember someone asking Neskane on his Tumblr blog, like, "Hey, how did you learn the anatomy and stuff?" And he's just like, "Haha, I didn't. I don't know how it works." And I'm like, "You are lying. You have to be lying." He's telling Porky, he's like, "There's no way." There's no way. I don't believe him. He's hiding his secrets. Very sneaky, Neskane. Very sneaky. He knows something. He knows too much. Maybe he knows paramedics and has their books. He knows baramedics that only treat, like, buff dudes, actually. He's been sculpting again. I've been seeing him posting sculptures, like 3D modeling. I mean, he's sculpting. And it makes me mad, but he's drawing these buff guys who are, like, sculpting even. He's sculpting these buff guys who are, like, literally like this. And I think it's because he's kind of T-posing them slightly. Because they're... Because they're just in, like, a basic pose. But they're like this, and they look like balloon animals. I say that in a nice way. They look like balloon animals. And it looks like if they were to put their arms down, they would chafe. And that makes me giggle. I think that's quite funny. It looks like they're trying to move around and they're not winning. They're just the two balls. Hello! HDMC, how are we? Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the goblin stream! I'm just turned into a clown now. Ooh, what other ones do I have? I like this one where she's got the cat back on her. Yeah. I like the... It's almost like centaur-ish, I think. What was the one of these that I drew? That way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this... Okay, this... Don't ban me, Twitch. This one's got titties. The latissimus on a man, like... That's what I want. Ah, a gob stream. Yes, gobbos. Gobbos. Every day of the week, gobbos. Do I need to... Oh, I've got more space. Oh, I've got more space down here. Oh, this one looks really weird too, look. Look. She looks weird on all fours. Daily gobs. Daily gobs. Now I'm just thinking about people is spitting, because gob means spit over a gobbing on the pavement. Don't gob on the pavement, chat. It's not nice. Unhygienic. I like that snoozing one over there too. So were dragons at first when I saw them? I guess they kind of are. They kind of look like dragons. Where's the little granny face from it? Yeah, it's supposed to look vaguely like people from the front, but then they're like... I really like that one. It's like got its head up to look at you. Like Rigby. I guess Rigby does it like... when you're looking at the front of him and his nose goes up, the eyeballs just go either side. No, that's a seal thing when they look at you like that though, right? When they put their head up. Where's that one image? Where's that one image of the seal where it looks like a face, but it's just the back of its head? It looks like a strange little pug face. Where is it? Am I going to be able to find it? Oh, here we go. This one. This is what I was thinking of. It looks like me because it's got the fucking neck rolls. This one. That one. That's what I was thinking about. That's who I'm thinking of. There. That's what we want. It needs more like neck rolls, but it's got hair. Cute! I know, right? Looks like a little guy. Looks like W. Hang on. Where did W go? Hang on, I've got a W. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Wait, did he disappear? Oh no, no, there he is. He can stay. He can stay. Just a little guy. Neck rolls under the glorious beard. Okay, what was I doing? I might duplicate this and put it over there, or did I do that already? I think I did that already. Let's find it. It'll be interpreted as a sad face. Looks like a little angry guy. You know, like the stereotypical American where they go out to mow the lawn on a Sunday? Like, I feel like if you gave him a shirt, a little shirt and a pair of those little shorts like this, and like a pair of little sandals, little dad sandals, and then maybe trim the hair a little bit, that'd be pretty accurate. That's what the face shape makes me think of. just a little guy. A little guy. Right. Where's this gone? I need to see her over here, so. Can you see what I'm doing on the grey background? Trying not to burn my eyes out. How many of you are watching in a dark room with no other light in chat? That's how I'm drawing. Well, I got the little light on. Spell check, I hate you. I'm going to stop before I throw my phone. No. Little guy's denying he's going bald. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. You know what I mean. You get it. Okay, so nose. Nose is one plane, and then it goes up to like the top of the head. You know what? I've got like a method now for drawing animal faces. And it's helping a lot. I've got a shorthand. In favor of the grey. Nice. I always feel like it's difficult to see when I do time lapses because I draw on very dark backgrounds. Sun is still up for you. Lucky. We've had our sun privileges revoked already. It's dark now. It's dark at 4:30. It'll be dark at 3:30 soon. Sun privileges revoked until the spring. Destroy the sun. Oh, hang on, that's not right. Like by here? Where's your face go, girly? Where'd that face go? Oh no, there we are. No, that eyeball's too far out. Right. Doop, doop. Hello, Goblin. How are we? Welcome to the Gobbo stream. Draw Gobbo every day. Healthy. For the brain. Draw Gobbo every day. Her mouth looks dumb. Also, I didn't angle it enough. Is that eyeball too big? What have I done on these other ones? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to give her huge eyeballs. She's gonna look anime. Gobbo streaming. Gobbo stream. Doing good. How has your week been so far? Not bad, thank you. I'm trying to think what I've got to do. I can't stream tomorrow, I don't think. I'm going to do a Patreon stream tonight, and then I usually do them on Friday, but I can't do this week. I'm going to have to be blasting stuff. Get things done for Christmas. I think I've made a face like too wide there. I think most of that would be hidden. Actually, you wouldn't see it so much. Like by there. Goblin sure picked the right stream to drop in. Goblin senses. What's for dinner, chat? Chat, what's for dinner? I'm gonna have fish and chips, and I'm gonna watch Married at First Sight again. Watch everyone fighting. I gotta get back into watching like old, like 2000s reality TV, like absolute fucking garbage. I really like. It's good to draw to because you don't have to pay too much attention. Like you ain't gonna miss much if you zone out. I really like drawing a face now as well. Will you attempt? Wait, what will I attempt? I forgot what I was saying, sorry. I went off. I went off on a tangent. Chicken and baby corn. Eat with some toast, mozzarella cheese melted into it. Ooh, that sounds nice. Ooh, baby corn. Anything and all that gives you anxiety to think about drawing? I don't really like draw. I don't like drawing mechanical stuff. I like flesh mechs better. So that's something I should learn to do. I do want to do like sci-fi stuff. More for the body horror, but I'm gonna have to do like world building shit as well. Dover Gula should be done with it by the weekend. Got to a bean beef rice concoction for the next culinary endeavour. Ooh, do you do the thing where you got a big pot of it that you just nosh on for a week? Is a Volkswagen sci-fi. Like close enough. Close enough. Got in one once. The check engine light turned on. That's pretty sci-fi. Let's actually draw a neck because I'm ignoring it. Like, I should bring it around that way as well. I think I'm gonna adjust this. There you go. How do I sternocleidomastoid? I guess so. I guess I do. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Hell yeah, we do. Doop. Rib cage. That's gonna have to move over a bit. And then I think I will box. I will box like so, and then she can roll into the back. Doop, and the butt. And she only wants to be skinny at the back. Pull it around. Pull it around like that. I might have to go early also because I might need to save. So did I get an email back actually? I might need to save something and send it over. Speaking of movies, I'd start buying Blu-rays and go back to actually owning stuff. Slowly moving off streaming. Plan is to buy stuff on deals whenever I find a good one. Nice. That's what I've been doing. I came home with a stack of DVDs. It would be nice to have Blu-rays, but I do not. I don't know. I can get DVDs for like 20p each, so I just go wild. I haven't got the patience for Blu-rays. Make a big pot or whatever I know on for the week. Sometimes supplemented with a protein quiche or similar for after gym nibbling. Protein quiche sounds really good. Ooh. I gotta come up with some more weird stuff to be cooking. Because I saw Be Cool for a throwaway price yesterday. Thought I'd get the ball rolling. Hell yeah. What annoys me too is that they'll like edit. They'll edit stuff. I'll like randomly remove things, so I do not. Well, I'm like a cheap ass anyway as well, so I hate paying for streaming stuff. I'm just like, no, I refuse. DVD bin used to be the highlight of my week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Trying to think, what did I find? I found something like cool the other week. It wasn't DVDs, it was something else, but I don't know. I like rummaging. I had a good like 20-minute rummage in the bins today. But yeah, they were. I was talking to everyone. They were like, "Yeah, everyone is coming in and buying DVDs. Everyone's like sick of everyone's sick of Netflix." I was like, "That's so wholesome. Me too." That's so wholesome. DVD discount bins at the stores. Yeah, it's really weird seeing the old labels on them. Where it's like, oh, $15.99. $15.99 for the movie from, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something. And now I'm getting it for 20p. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know if the arms need to look a little bit more scrungly. Do like a scrungly arm. Miss all that? Just finding a good deal on a movie? It's not super popular, but good. Yeah. The digging is half the fun. I made that arm too long. Yeah, I think I have. Because it just a bit, yeah, okay, it goes to her waist. That's where I'm having trouble. This is like waist length, either that or that wants to be a bit longer. Happy to get Be Cool on a discount. I'm gonna have to get Shorty as well. The complete set. Nice. I don't think I've seen those either. I haven't looked in my DVDs for a while actually, because I've been buying them and not watching them. I gotta go back to eating through them. It's nice to. It's nice to watch stuff on a thing that you can't do other stuff on at the same time. You know what I mean? You can't be messing on your phone while you're watching a DVD. Or I guess you can, but you know, it's not like the same. It's not the same thing. I'm more likely to actually sit and watch it. You can't mess on the TV while the DVD is playing. I mean, there's like too much effort. Get Shorty is the first one. Really good films. I will grab them if I see them. Thought they'd be protein quiches with the egg and cheese. Do you chuck protein powder in them? Micah. Just checking it was you that said that. I would make myself look daft. Just got a little rat tail on the button. I like her hands. I like her hands. They're so cute. I think I always draw the bodies too long as well. Like I'm noticing it. I'm noticing it when I go into these wacky poses. The bodies get way longer than they need to be. And it looks silly. It looks silly. It looks silly. I've got to learn how to keep it on model. I've got to draw things in simple shapes, I guess. Because I want it to be quite... His heels are too long. I want it to be quite dynamic. I think her knees need to come up a bit too. Egg whites and a sausage veggie, and soft taco bowl usually. I've seen people doing that. I'm yet to try it. The like taco bowl thing. Tortilla. Now her feet look too small. I need to sort the feet out. That's one thing. Sort them feet out. Do. Get the little tootses sorted out. Tortilla, that's the word, yeah. I don't know how easy it is to mold them into a bowl if they're just the round ones. That's clever using the pre-done bowls. I've seen people make them with like mashed potato or oh, what are they? Like hash brown potato chunks as the base. That looks really good. God, I saw someone cooking that actually. I keep eating eggs for breakfast and someone was cooking potatoes like that and then putting eggs on the top and it looks really nice. I keep doing it with onions. because I'm stinky, but potatoes is really nice. Leave some boiled potatoes knocking about. Runny yolks with spicy chorizos. Ooh. I'm gonna have to see what chorizo-y things I can get, actually. I bet there's a lot of weird Christmas meat about now. Bowls out of mashed potato bowls, yes. Try it, try it. If you do, you'll probably try it before me, because I always come here and talk about recipes and then I don't do them. There's usually too many things in the kitchen that need using up, so I don't get to try what I want. Now she's starting to look like a thing. Look, I'll take that off. If I duplicate this, can you see them easier? I'm not doing much. What am I duplicating there even? Oh, she's on this layer, right? Oh no, that makes them look crunchy and terrible. Okay, you can kind of see them, right? A bit better. You can kind of see them better. I always sketch really light. And I gave her the clothes on those ones. Let's do it on this one too. That go around is just kind of chunky at the shoulders. And then it rolls over and down. Look, is that swim my gym and food in? Still a runny yolk over easy eggs. Easy to buy cartons of egg white. Oh my goodness, you can buy cartons of egg white. Ooh. Oh, is that for like bacon things? I have never ever seen that. You can. Oh. She doesn't have anything on her arms now. Convenient might be a better term. She's gonna look real silly if she sits down with this on, isn't she? She might need different clothes for when she gobbo. When she gobbo mode. It's gonna look silly. It's gonna look silly, is it? Because it's just gonna like pull. It's just gonna pull like that. And she's got like little kangaroo legs as well. Ain't that funny? Gobbo sarong, yeah. I think she needs something like that. I guess where the skirt's like separate. Because if she's running around like a gobbo, I don't think she's really gonna care if she's hanging out, you know? Not that I'm gonna draw the bits or anything, but you know what I mean? I think it'd be weirder if I put pants on her. She's a creature. A little creature. Where's the other ones? Where's the other ones? Okay, these look like, these ones, okay, these sketches underneath look like terrible. This one's bad. This one's bad. Tidy-upable though. Jorts and leather boots. Not jorts and jutes. Jorts and jutes combo. With suspenders in between them. Gobbo bits, yeah, gobbo bits. My new snacks. You're right. Yep. Is double denim bad, chat? That's a question. How how heinous is that? Or is it acceptable? Let me put the big light on real quick. Hang on. And shut the curtains, actually. Hang on. Hang on. It's cold. It's cold. The heat's escaping. The heat's escaping me. Come back over here. There we go. There we go. Oops. Gobbo equivalent of Cheez-Its. Gobbo snacks. That nose if she sneezes. Gonna be eating snot. She is. I like her face in that one and the little hands. Let me put those by there. Did I get a bloop back yet? No. Okay, do it later. Have to wait for me to have my tea. My dinner, my tea. I need to work on the hands and what they need to look like. Oh, wrong layer. I got something selected. Oh no, they're reduced. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, wrong layer. Yes, wrong layer, actually. Actually, it was the wrong layer. But I simplified that into one swoop. Oh no, it is one swoop anyway, okay. I need to draw this angle more. The Peppa Pig. I need to work on the Peppa Pig. Yeah. I don't need to see it, actually. I made it longer in that one, I think, to try and get a neck curvy, because her face is shorter. And I gave her fuzzy heels. Wrong layer of flashbacks. I'm sorry. It's the wrong layer, Gromit. It's making me think of an armadillo, the way I'm blocking this onto a head as well. Where was her little face? Little face. She hasn't really got much of a philtrum to speak of. Don't really want it to. More nose than anything. Yeah, and then roll that way. I think I've got her ears a bit bigger in this, don't I? Get smaller. Oh yeah, oh, she is more ear than I thought she was. What have I done on these? Have I made them smaller? Yeah, they kind of take up most of her jawline on that one. Let's fill them in a bit more. There's less rolls to them as well. I was making them kind of lumpy where I've been drawing those other gobbos. Train my Instagram algorithm to only find weird animals and cryptids. Doing so, I've started coming across a lot of deep sea photography and footage. Some weird stuff going on in the depths. Ooh. That's interesting. Is there any particular weird creatures that you like? I remember snailfish looking weird, but I know the name, but I can't remember what they looked like. I'm sorry my belly's rumbling also. Oh. Feeding time. Got the hungries pretty bad. Pick of a giant squid. Getting eaten by a whale first began this process. Oh, you did send me one? Did I forget about it? I'm sorry, I got poo brain real bad. I got that kind of poo brain where I forget stuff. So like if anyone was ever like, "Oh, you're in trouble," I'd be like, "Oh God, what have I done and forgot that I've done?" Like that specific brand of paranoia. Oh no, what have I done? Oh jeez. I want this hair to stick up, kind of, but it can also like roll a little bit. Love to see an anglerfish bite my cousin, but I don't know if I have a fae. I like the sea bunnies. I guess they're not particularly weird, but I like them because they're monochrome. They're monochrome and spotty and funny. They eat some kind of blue sponge that makes them toxic to everything else. Okay, what do we got? Neck. I want to make sure I keep that like chin line and like that little triangle under there for the underneath. The underneath. This one's going to be janky as well, isn't it? Yeah. I made a neck shorter in that one, I think. Should be. If that's like curving round a bit, it's going to have to go like that and foreshorten some. Don't look at Instagram. Give you an occasional heads up when you do eventually check out your Instagram. Don't feel like you're randomly flooded with weird posts. No, I get you. Oh, do you mean you sent me it and then I haven't checked it yet? Okay, that makes more sense. I get you. Yeah, I need to go back on it and schedule Skelby because I think oh no, I think I ran out of Skelby posts on there. I've got to catch up with the rest of them. I've forgotten how to use it, so every time I go on there I have to like relearn. It hasn't stuck yet. Weird frogs, but I forgot to bookmark it. Love weird frogs. I wish we had more weird frogs. Okay, there we go. And then she would have little arms in here. Shoulders, knees and toes. This this is longer, so that can go up like that. Not posting anytime soon and start night shading my posts moving forward. Night shading? What's that? I gotta make more Skelby. I don't know if I'll do Skelby on stream on the Patreon tonight. I will either work on these or Skelby or both. Maybe both. Oh, for corrupting the AI pool and making it a cyber hillbilly? Oh yeah. I heard it's got some kind of issue with everything having a piss filter on it. Everything's like really yellow. I purposefully avoid the AI stuff as much as I can. So I don't know, but that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I think she's gonna have a little hand over that one, actually. Like this. I'm gonna have to go in maybe, what's it gonna be? Maybe like 10 minutes, 15, 10 or 15. Also, fair warning. Do I have my other stuff open? I don't know what I've been doing. Only what I've been doing. Is that the length of her head too? I think that was the length of her head, wasn't it? Yeah. Lurks with impunity. Thank you for the work. Yeah, that should be a bit longer. I think I've made that too short. I'm gonna pull this back a bit. I'm trying not to let them get too scratchy also, because they're kind of scratchy already. Shoulders back there and then arms. And then what we got? Fluff. Fluff by here. And then more hair. Do fuzzy tail and people legs. Maybe not that far over. People, little weird people legs, almost kind of. Go foreshorten a bit more over this way. At the back. Yeah, and then it rolls around. That was the, oh yeah, that was the midline. That was the midline this way and then down to the rib cage. So that might want to come in a bit and then pop out. She's snoozing. It was talking about that artist the other day with a nice hatching. Was that you, Vince? Also, the hatching and the nice kind of silhouettes and everything. Like blocky silhouettes. I gotta reduce that to see what I'm doing. And that one, actually, that's easier. I forget the name. Have I still got a tab open? Actually, I've got a lot of tabs open. Let me see. Sergio something? Sergio Topi. With 2 P's. Sergio Topi. That's who it was. How do I fit the rest of it in here then? I guess it'd mostly be under all of her hair. Like that, and then roll. Probably make a hair bunch up too, but I won't like wrap it around too much. It's supposed to be kind of fluff, so it wouldn't mold kind of around anything. Yeah, it's a little rat. Weird little rat thing. Have I drawn these too small? Are they? No, they're fine. No, they're okay. Whatever. They're not that tidy when I zoom in either. Ink Scribes have a great Toby video. Ooh. I'll have to look. Do I want to tidy that one up? Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna have to hop off in a minute. Actually, I've got some stuff to do. I gotta do something for a thing. I gotta do a thing for a thing. Right, I'm gonna hit the save button and I'm gonna send you somewhere, chat. Where do you want to go? Let's have a look. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? You want to go the Nut Hut, chat? You want to go Ren? You want to go the Nut Hut? Or you want to go Skier? Where are we gonna go? Threaten you with the Nut Hut again. Let's go to Ren actually, because Ren's painting. Here we go. Painting minis. Right. Have a good one, chat. I'm gonna go and eat my food. I'll probably be on Patreon streaming tonight. That'll be at 7:30. That'll be at 7:30. So in 2 hours I'll be on the Patreon. Right. Go and say hello to Ren. Have a good one, chat. To Ren. Yeah, pesky real life shenanigans. That's the one. That's the one.